Watch video 19 on Chapter 4, Legal and Regulatory Framework from the Workbook for NISM Series 5A, Mutual Fund Distributors Certification Examination, and review the multiple choice questions and answers. 1. What is the right to beneficial ownership for unit holders? A. The right to own shares in the AMC. B. The right to proportional ownership of the scheme's assets. C. The right to sell mutual fund units tax-free. D. The right to receive dividends without tax. Answer: B. The right to proportional ownership of the scheme's assets. 2. How can an investor receive mutual fund units? A. Only in physical form. B. Only in DMAT form. C. In physical or DMAT form. D. Only in the form of cash. Answer: C. In physical or DMAT form. 3. Mutual fund units held in dematerialist form are: A. Freely transferable. B. Non-transferable. C. Transferable only after 5 years. D. Transferable only in closed-end schemes. Answer: A. Freely transferable. 4. In the case of ELSS schemes, free transferability of units is restricted for: A. 2 years. B. 3 years. C. 5 years. D. No restriction. Answer: B. 3 years. 5. Investors can change their distributor by: A. Submitting a no objection certificate from the old distributor. B. Writing a request to the AMC. C. Filing an online complaint with SEBI. D. Notifying the RTA. Answer: B. Writing a request to the AMC. 6. Can an AMC ask for a no objection certificate, NOC, when an investor changes their distributor? A. Yes. B. No. C. Only if the investor asks for it. D. Only if the AMC has a special clause in its agreement. Answer: B. No. 7. Which document is not included in the right to inspect documents? A. Trust deed. B. Investment management agreement. C. Auditor's internal report. D. Custodial services agreement. Answer: C. Auditor's internal report. 8. How many nominees can an investor appoint for their mutual fund units? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 5. Answer: C. 3. 9. If no distribution percentage is indicated between nominees, the distribution will be: A. Based on age. B. Based on AMC's decision. C. Equally distributed. D. Based on income. Answer: C. Equally distributed. 10. Mutual fund units can be pledged as security for: A. Family inheritance. B. A financier. C. Share purchases. D. Retirement accounts. Answer: B. A financier. 11. Who mandates the formal grievance redressal policy for investors? A. RBI. B. SEBI. C. AMFI. D. Stock exchanges. Answer: B. SEBI. 12. The annual report of an AMC should mention: A. Number of investors in the scheme. B. Total profits earned. C. Status of investor complaints received. D. Investment advisory fees. Answer: C. Status of investor complaints received. 13. SEBI can refuse permission to launch new schemes if: A. The AMC earns more than 10% profit. B. There are too many investor complaints pending. C. The AMC has fewer than 1,000 investors. D. The AMC is late in submitting reports. Answer: B. There are too many investor complaints pending. 14. In case of a change in the fundamental attributes of a scheme, investors are allowed to: A. Switch to another scheme. B. Exit without exit load. C. Exit with a penalty. D. Receive additional units as compensation. Answer: B. Exit without exit load. 15. The exit window for investors after a change in fundamental attributes must remain open for a. 7 days, b. 14 days, c. 30 days, d. 45 days. Answer, c. 30 days. 16. The AMC must communicate changes in fundamental attributes through a. verbal announcements, b. written communication and newspaper ads, c. SMS alerts, d. website updates only. Answer, b. written communication and newspaper ads. 17. How many unit holders are required to terminate the appointment of an AMC? A. 50%, b. 60%, c. 75%, d. 90%. Answer, c. 75%. 18. A resolution to wind up a scheme can be passed by a. the AMC alone, b. SEBI alone, c. 75% of unit holders, d. the custodian. Answer, c. 75% of unit holders. 19. Unit holders can file a suit against a. the mutual fund, b. the trustees, c. SEBI, d. the stock exchange. Answer, b. the trustees. 20. If unclaimed mutual fund amounts are recovered after 3 years, they are paid based on a. the NAV at the end of 3 years, b. the current NAV, c. SEBI's recommendation, d. trustees' decision. Answer, a. the NAV at the end of 3 years. 21. Unclaimed mutual fund amounts can be invested in a. equity funds, b. liquid schemes, c. gold ETFs, d. infrastructure bonds. Answer, b. liquid schemes. 22. How much advisory fee can AMCs charge for managing unclaimed amounts? A. 0.1%, b. 0.25%, c. 0.5%, d. 1%. Answer, c. 0.5%. 23. Mutual funds must disclose details of debt securities transactions, a. weekly, b. monthly, c. quarterly, d. daily. Answer, d. daily. 24. If a security yields a higher amount after maturity, and the amount is recovered within 2 years, it is a. given to the AMC, b. paid to current unit holders, c. paid to the old investors, d. donated to charity. Answer, c. paid to the old investors. 25. If excess recovery from a non-recoverable security is not substantial and recovered after 2 years, it is a. given to old investors, b. paid to SEBI, c. transferred to the Investor Education Fund, d. retained by the AMC. Answer, c. transferred to the Investor Education Fund. 26. Mutual funds must make continuous efforts to remind investors to claim a. dividend payments, b. unclaimed amounts, c. investment profits, d. brokerage fees. Answer, b. unclaimed amounts. 27. Which of the following is a right investors have with respect to mutual fund services? A. receiving annual financial reports, b. receiving quarterly dividends, c. receiving portfolio statements, d. receiving free advisory services. Answer, c. receiving portfolio statements. 28. SEBI mandates mutual funds to disclose details of money market securities with a time lag of a. 1 day, b. 7 days, c. 15 days, d. 30 days. Answer, c. 15 days. 29. What happens to unclaimed dividends if not claimed within 3 years? A. transferred to government funds, b. reinvested in the scheme, C. Held by SEBI. D. Invested in liquid schemes. Answer, D. Invested in liquid schemes. 30 AMC can recover advisory fees on unclaimed amounts at a maximum rate of A. 0.1%, B. 0.25%, C. 0.5%, D. 1%. Answer, C. 0.5%.